Welcome guys to Tiggy Maximus Talks, episode 171 on YouTube. Thank you guys for following, subscribing, donating to the podcast. You know the saying goes. I want to talk to you guys about UFC 301. We got a great card tonight. It's coming from Brazil, and you got the flyweight champion Pantoja defending his championship against Usyk. That one's going to be a great matchup. I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. I got to pick Usyk to defeat Pantoja and become the new flyweight champion. We also have the return of Jose Aldo. He's fighting against Jonathan Martinez. That should be fun though. I want to say Martinez is going to win. He's going to spoil the return of Jose Aldo. We also have Paul Craig versus I believe it's Barajo. That one's going to be fun. But I'm picking Barajo to win that one. We also have Michel Pereira fighting in his home country of Brazil. He's going up against Potiera. That one should be a good matchup, but I got to say Pereira's going to win. And then I believe we have Anthony Smith versus he's 11-0 guy, undefeated. What is his name? Petrino versus Anthony Smith. I got to say Petrino will probably beat Anthony Smith. So yeah, I'm picking Usyk. I'm picking Martinez. I'm picking Petrino. I'm picking Pereira, and I'm picking Barajo. So those are my 5 picks for the main card of UFC 301 from Brazil. Follow those picks. Have fun with it. NBA playoffs is pretty interesting. My Lakers got eliminated by the Denver Nuggets, the defending champions, and honestly, Nuggets were always ahead. Even though the Lakers had led every single game by double digits, all 5 games, but Nuggets just found a way to come back for 4 of those 5 games. Kudos to the Denver Nuggets for being the defending defending NBA champions. You know, Denver Nuggets, I think they're going to go back-to-back now that they've gotten past the Lakers. They are going to face the Minnesota Timberwolves in the next round. That should be a good matchup. On the other side, you have the number 1 seed Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Dallas Mavericks, who knocked off the LA Clippers. No, Kawhi Leonard was healthy in that one, actually. So Luka and the Mavericks had a good time with the Clippers. I gotta say, I'm probably thinking that the Thunder is gonna win over the Mavericks, and the Nuggets will beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. And between the Thunder and the Nuggets, I'm probably picking the Nuggets to win. On the other side, Celtics is waiting for the winner of Game 7 between the Cavs and the Magic, but I'm probably thinking the Cavs will win, but the Celtics will beat the Cavs anyway. And on the other side, the Knicks, they beat the 76ers, and the Pacers upset the Milwaukee Bucks, who didn't have Giannis. But between the Pacers and the Knicks, I'm picking the Knicks over the Pacers. And in the final for the East, I'm thinking Knicks over Celtics, and I'm picking Nuggets over Knicks. Now, it can be Celtics and Nuggets, but I think the Nuggets will beat whoever comes out of the East anyway. So, My LA Kings were eliminated too. They lost to the Oilers again for the 3rd straight postseason. Got to figure out a way how to beat them. They played them pretty tough. Still with them toe to toe, but Oilers just had the upper hand. But overall, though, I don't think anyone from the Western Conference will win the Stanley Cup, but I do feel that it's going to come down to the Panthers or the Rangers. I'm probably thinking the Rangers will probably win the Stanley Cup. My second choice would probably be the Panthers. So, I think the Padres have been doing pretty well, guys. They had a 5-game losing streak, and they're just trying to figure out how to win. Then they won 3 in a row, and now they're 17-18. I think they're number 2 in the NL West division, which means the LA Dodgers has already started to run away. I have to admit the West was getting beat up by other teams, but Padres made a trade for Luis Arias from the Marlins. Didn't give up too much for it. They even got some money too out of it too. So hopefully the Padres can mesh everything together. Got another batter. Hopefully they can make a run for it. So who knows? Let's go Padres. San Diego Seals, they're in the indoor lacrosse playoffs right now, and they actually beat the number 7 seed Panther City lacrosse team in overtime, 9-8. That was an awesome game winner in overtime. Now they get to face number 3 seed Albany lacrosse team. They played game 1 last night, and it's a 3-game series, so hopefully the San Diego Seals can pull out the victory in the series and go to the finals of the NLL National Lacrosse League Championship against possibly number 1 seed Toronto lacrosse team. So a lot of great stuff. And on my next, I guess the next part of this episode, I'll be talking about probably Foodie Land, Del Mar. They're here for the weekend, May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Over 200 vendors coming from all over California. But honestly, that should be great to talk about on the next episode. And 5 comedy shows to talk about. Actually, one of them is improv. We got the Carla Amador show at the Imperial Steakhouse. And then we got Heather Marie's show at the Privateer. We got the Roast Battle at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. And we have an improv show from Mockingbird Improv at the Adams Avenue Theater. And we have a live taping of Make It a Mic Drop at the Mic Drop Comedy Club. So stay tuned, guys, for all that content. And talk to you guys pretty soon. And enjoy the fights at UFC 301. Enjoy the Canelo fight. Have some good food at Foodie Land, and keep watching a lot of those comedy shows, guys. A lot of great stuff out there. Alright, boom! Tiggy Maximus, signing off. Baby. Later, guys.